Welcome to Music Match, a quiz about the classics of popular music with a lot of live music and fun along the way and a puzzle for you at home at the end of the programme. Let's meet the people who are going to play Music Match. On my left, the ladies' team, their captain lady who plays this game better every day, and today she's playing it like tomorrow, Liza Goddard. Would you like to introduce your team, Lisa, please?
I would. Right. On my right is Kathleen Davies. Kathleen is a health fanatic and is known as Half Pint because of her size. She's a slimming and diet consultant and can be seen most days pedalling furiously around Southampton on her bike. Her ambition is to keep cycling until she's 90. Kathleen. On my left, Daphne Moore. Daphne loves music. Not only does she play the piano for tap and ballet classes, but she's composed a song of her own called Only One More Hour. Her ambition is to hear it being played by her favourite pianist, Oscar Peterson. Daphne.
Thank you. Having met the ladies' team, there's only one thing to do. Meet the gentlemen's team with their captain, gerbil sexer and freelance trampolinist, preferably with a partner, Willie Rushden.
Oh, sweet. How John. Good evening. On my left, in the red shirt, David Powell. David, it says here, is 6'4", but that's totally, it does nothing to do with it. He's sitting down, so he wouldn't bother. But he is known as a result of this enormous height as Big Dave. No original around your place. He collects penguins, and now has 100 of them in glass, china, paper, wool, everything. He's never played a penguin in amateur dramatics, but he has played one of the tallest dames in the business, David Powell. On the other side of me, Jonathan Licht. He knows when he's Licht. Jonathan, I know when I'm not. Jonathan grew up on his father's farm in Iowa. He's American, Iowa. But now thinks of himself as a confirmed Anglophile. Although he's a serious writer on American football, he's not above writing songs to amuse his friends. Like the one called, If No One Wants to Kill You, How Important Can You Be? Jonathan Licht.
We've met our first and second team. Let's meet our third indispensable team, Laurie Holloway and the band. Let's play the game. Let's play Music Match. The first round is called Connections. We're going to play our team's two tunes, both of which the titles contain a clue to the answer we're looking for. If you get it on the first tune, you get 2 points. If it has to go to the second one, you get 1 point. But be very careful when you buzz, because if you're wrong, it goes to the other team. You'll soon get the idea. Two tunes, you're looking for the name of a film star. Fingers on buzzers, and here's the first tune. And we have a buzz from David.
Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe, that tune being?
Poetry in Motion.
Poetry in Motion, but it's not Marilyn Monroe. Good guess, but it's wrong. The ladies, relax, fingers off buzzers. You've got Poetry in Motion, name of a film star. Listen to this. Ladies, what do you think? What do you think that tune was?
We thought, well, first we thought it was boiled beef and carrots, and then we thought perhaps it was probably Kelly. Anyone here seen Kelly? Grace Kelly.
Grace Kelly. Oh, what a good guess.
But wrong.
And it's wrong. Let's tell it now. It's Jean Kelly. Poetry in Motion, and has anybody here seen Kelly? Let's get this game off the ground.
High scoring round.
Going jolly well so far, Barry.
It's flowing like Vaseline.
I see BAFTA awards in this.
You're looking for the name of an historical figure. Here's the first tune. Buzz from Lisa.
Guy Fawkes, we think.
Guy Fawkes. Can you believe it?
Because that was...
Correct! We've started. That was, the tune was...
Light My Fire.
Light My Fire, Guy Fawkes. The second one, which we didn't even need, would have been My Guy. Mary Wells, as I remember, Jonathan. Is
Alfred
that
the Great.
What? Alfred the Great.
Would have been more apt.
Mary did the cover version.
Yes, you're only sulking. The ladies have got 2 points there. Let's go on to Two connections looking for the name of a TV personality. Here's the first tune. Oh, a buzz from Liza.
Well, we thought we'd try Harry Seacombe.
You thought you'd try Harry Seacombe because that was...
Harry.
Excellent guess. Wrong. So the gentleman now relax. Fingers off buzzers. You've got Harry, TV personality. Give him a rub down with a sporting knife. As you listen to this next tune. They're muttering away on my right. I think they've got it. Who do you think it was?
Yes, we think that was something about a carpenter.
Yes.
So it's Harry Carpenter.
Harry Carpenter, the gentleman enter the game. Well done, 1 point for the second tune. What a relief. Now, the last in our connections round, you're looking for the title of a film, and here's the first tune. Buzz from Captain Liza for the ladies' team.
Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles. Oh, you're great on the guesses.
Oh, no, it's wrong.
Rotten on the answer. So, it's not Blazing Saddles, it was Blaze Away. Gentlemen, relax and listen to this. Don't have to buzz, Jonathan. I think you've got it, I suspect.
Chariots of Fire.
Chariots of Fire, based on Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. 1 point to the gentleman. And that's the end of the connections round. Let's look at the scores. Racing away. Ladies' team, 2 points. Gentlemen's team, 2 points. The next round is called Cartoon Time, our rather witty way of telling you that we're going to show you some cartoons, each of which we hope, in fact we know, will suggest the title of a song. Fingers on buzzers, 2 points for every correct guess. Can we have the first cartoon, please? What do you see there? And what do you think it is? Lisa?
Doing the mashed potato.
Doing the mashed potato. Excellent. Wrong. Let's... And we have another buzz from Willie.
If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked whatever that is. Souffle.
No, not a souffle. Another buzz from Lisa.
Monster Mash.
Monster Mash is correct. 2 points. There's the monster. Mine of knowledge. Next cartoon, please. Fingers on buzzers. You see a little detail there, but you'll see more as we go along like this. What are we seeing? And we've got a buzz from Kathleen.
Flea in your ear.
Flea in your ear, no. Another buzz from Lisa.
Spanish flea.
Spanish flea, correct. 2 points. They're slaughtering the gents team as we go to our third cartoon, please. Not much clue there. Bit more detail now. What's he doing? What is the situation? Buzz from Lisa.
Grass is greener.
I'll give you that. The other man's grass is always greener. I'll give you that. 2 points. You're being murdered, gents. Let's go. Let's go to our next cartoon, please. Now, what's happening here? Oh, a buzz from David.
Hanging on the line.
No, not hanging on the line. I can see the logic entirely of that, and it's wrong. More picture, more buzzes. Lisa.
Keep me hanging on the line.
You, go on.
You keep me hanging on the...
You keep me hanging on. I'll take that. 2 points, 2 points to ladies. You keep me hanging on was correct. Let's go to our next cartoon, please. Now, you see that? Tribute to Rushden.
Yes.
What is it?
I've no idea. I just thought it's time to be pressed.
You only buzz because it says Will on it. Now, what's the situation?
Where there's a will, there's a way. That's something else entirely, isn't it?
Yes, have a look at that. What do you think the situation is? There's a will. Now, what's happening?
Merry Widow.
The Merry Widow. Full title, The Merry Widow Waltz. And here's our last cartoon. He looks rather cross. What's the situation? What is happening? Jonathan?
Angel baby.
Excellent. Wrong. Let's keep looking at that cartoon. What is it? Lisa?
So, get here, you get off my cloud.
Excellent. 2 points. Oh.
I can't play that game.
I'm looking forward to this. This is the end of our cartoon round, and the scores are: ladies, 14 points. Gentlemen, 2 points. This next round is called Misfits. Each team will hear a medley of 5 tunes, and they have to tell me what is the misfit, what is the one that shouldn't be there, the one that shouldn't be in that list. Not only that, but the reason. I want to know the reason, or you don't get any points. Now, who's the losing team? It's so difficult to assess. I think it's the gentleman.
Doesn't matter. I'm worse at this than I am at the cartoons.
Thus, nature balances itself. Yeah. So, there's a medley of 5 tunes for the gentleman. Thank you, Laurie.
Damn good.
I think it must be this one.
Gentlemen, 5 tunes, 4 points if you can tell me the misfit and why.
We didn't know what the first one was, nor did I actually recognise when it started. But I was dreaming it was when it finished. Second one was Devil Moon. Third one was Blue Moon. Fourth one was Steptoe and Son, for reasons I couldn't fully
I thought
And the last one was Devil Woman.
Yes.
So that is probably Devil Totter. The fourth one. In which case that leaves only Blue Moon, which hasn't got the devil in it. If the first one's got the devil in it, it probably has. Well, what it was.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, is this the fate of a murderer? You think it's Blue Moon because there's no devil in that?
In it, which there might well be in several of the others. There are in 2 of them, and the 2 we don't
You
recognise.
don't have to identify them all because you've got the right misfit and the right reason, and you've got 4 points.
Well done. Well done, team.
Now, here's the plot so far. Let's look at the tunes of that medley, if only for Willie Rushden, but probably for the rest of us as well. First one was You're the Devil in Disguise.
Good Lord.
Second one, Old Devil Moon, as you said.
Yes.
Third one, Blue Moon. Next one, Between the Devil and the Deep Blue Sea.
Great powers.
And the last one was Devil Woman. So the gentlemen get 4 points. Let's see what the ladies... And they need them. And let's see what the ladies' team can do. Medley of 5 tunes. Spot the misfit. Thank you, Laurie. guesses?
We're having a guess.
Yes.
What
Well,
do
that's
you
what the
think it
game's about. Yes.
was? The whole world.
Oh,
Oh, do you think it was? Well,
family
we're
at
not
war
sure
here.
about what number 3 was. We thought it might be something to do with the beach.
Is that what you thought? I'm not telling you
Yes,
anything.
we
What's
did. So
the
we
Misfit?
therefore thought it was number 3 because everything else has got to do with a house, window, street,
Quiet, order, order. Order, order.
door and ceiling.
You thought it was number 3?
Yes.
That is wrong. Oh, what a shame.
What a shame.
Now, you blew 4 points there. The gentleman
Know it.
can get 2 points.
Four of these numbers so deftly played by Laurie and his mates are all architectural features of an upper maisonette. These, the green door, the ceiling they dance on, the roof, number 3, on the roof, the window in which
Yes.
the doggy is, and the last one is I often walked on this street, which is not in the upper floor maisonette.
The tunes, in fact, were green door, dancing on the ceiling, up on the roof, how much is that doggy in the window, and on the street where you live. Correct, Misfit, correct reason, 2 points to the gentleman. Sorry. The end of our Misfits round, let's look at the scores. Ladies, 14 points. Gentlemen, 8 points.
I think.
Now we come to our lyric round, where I read you some words from the lyric of a very well-known song, and you have to guess what it is. But it isn't quite as easy as that. They're from verses and other parts of the song. But you might spot them. So it's fingers on buzzers. And wish me luck with this one. First lyric. Uruachim balev sameh. Willie Rushden. Have an agila. Correct. Have 2, they're only small. Uruachim balev sameh, uruachim balev sameh. Then it starts. Well done, 2 points before dancing breaks out. Start of the next lyric. The hours go so slowly and still the sky is light. Oh, moon, grow bright and make this endless day the endless night. I want to buzz. Too late, Lisa.
Oh, it's from West Side Story. And this endless day, endless night.
Yes.
Tonight.
Tonight, correct. Too late, Jonathan. Hard luck. 2 points to ladies there. Yes, why not?
Yes, pin back.
Next lyric. You are the breathless hush of evening. Trembles our all the things you are. Correct, 2 points. You are the angel glow that lights a star. This isn't the next lyric.
Oh, I
the, the direst things I know are what you are. Now.
You're a bit of a cutie yourself.
Oh, you and your pillow talk. Next lyric. Next lyric. Follow her down to a bridge by a fountain. Where? Jonathan.
Lucy in the sky with diamonds.
That is 2 points to the gentleman's team.
You should almost hear the tune.
Where rocking horse people eat marshmallow pies, everyone smiles as you drift past the flowers that grow so incredibly high. Or highs. Anyway, 2 points. Well done, Jonathan. Next lyric. This is my favourite, I think. Spider Murphy played the tenor saxophone. Little Joe was blowing on the slime. We have a buzz from Daphne.
Phil the Fluter's ball.
No, it's not Phil the Fluter's ball. We have a buzz from Jonathan.
Jailhouse Rock.
Jailhouse Rock is correct. 2 points.
Very close.
The drummer boy from Illinois went crash, boom, bang. The whole rhythm section was the Purple Gang. What's the name to these people? That's the end of our lyric round. Let's look at the scores. Ladies, 16 points. Gentlemen, 16 points. Now we come to a round called Think a Link, where we have 4 tunes that we think the titles, something about the tunes, will suggest the answer we're looking for. If you guess it on the first tune, you get 4 points, second tune, 3 points, and so on. Now, in this round, I always start with the losing team, and there isn't one. So, you can go first on Think a Link. 4 tunes. You're looking for a famous landmark. Landmark. Can we have the first tune, please, Laurie? What was that tune?
Down by the riverside.
Correct. Famous landmark?
Cleopatra's Needle.
Cleopatra's Needle, excellent. Wrong. Now the gentlemen have a chance for 3 points. You've got Down by the Riverside, famous landmark. Second tune, please, Laurie. You know what that was.
Bridge over troubled water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Troubled water in F.
You've got Down by the Riverside and Bridge over Troubled Water.
Yes. So
A landmark.
Shall we just go for any old bridge?
3 points on this.
London Bridge.
London Bridge, excellent. Wrong. So, we have Down by the Riverside, Bridge over Troubled Water. A friend of mine once heard a lady trying to buy that, and she asked for trouble over Bridgewater. That's what I mentioned. 2 points back to the ladies with this third tune. A landmark. Remember the 2 you've heard so far. Thank you, Laurie. Ladies, 2 points possible.
We can't think of a bridge in Somerset. So we're going for
And because that was,
the sun comes up from Somerset.
well, and the father and the whole family, if you want, but it's up from Somerset,
There's a
correct?
whopping great bridge in Somerset.
I think it might be the Golden Gate Bridge.
In
The Golden
Somerset.
Gate Bridge in
San
Somerset.
Francisco.
Who stole the compass? 1 point. This is the last tune. Still looking for a landmark. Thank you, Laurie.
Sitting in the backseat, kissing and hugging with Ferdinand.
Yes, but does that suggest, in conjunction with Down by the Riverside, Bridge over Troubled Water, up from
Fred
Somerset?
Brunel.
The Severn Bridge.
The Severn Bridge, 1 point to David. I better explain that to anybody who missed the nuance there. It was 7 little girls sitting in the back seat of the final clue.
Devious. Well done.
We got
Well
it at
done,
the end.
David.
Big Dave, you're rightly called Big Dave in
And
my
I
view.
am Edith.
Yeah.
So I think it's the gentlemen to start with their Think-a-Link sequence. 4 tunes. You're looking for the name of a sporting personality. Here's the first tune. What was that?
It's
And was it
I walk the line. It's a famous
Correct.
touch judge. Try and think of a name of a famous touch judge.
a sporting personality you're looking for?
It's that man who used to be called the Mouse and won the gold at the Tokyo Olympics for walking.
What is he by name?
I can't remember what his name
Well,
was.
I'm not
He's
giving you
known
any
as the
points.
Mighty Mouse.
The Mighty Mouse. I won't accept that. Over to the ladies. You've got I Walk the Line, sporting personality, 3 points you can win. Thank you, Laurie. The plot thickens.
We don't know what that is.
You don't know what that is.
Not a
That might be
clue.
rather difficult, but even so, for 3 points, I Walk the Line. That was called Love Hurts.
Don't doubt
Love
it. You
hurts.
just said that.
Oh, John McEnroe.
Correct. I Walk the Line. Love, as in tennis. 3 points to ladies, incidentally. The next one would have been Shout, and the last one would have been Big Bad John, but that is 3 points to the ladies. Excellent on Think-a-Link. Let's look at the scores. Ladies, 19 points. Gentlemen, 17 points. We go into a round called Music Matters, which is basically a general knowledge quiz. Laurie and the band will play you a tune. Relax and listen to it, and then I'll ask you 2 questions. 2 questions about the tune. Here we go with the first one. heard that. Here's the first question. Which film is... And David Buss first.
Dr. Zhivago.
Dr. Zhivago, 2 points. Second question. Who played... You anticipated there, Liz. You could be in trouble.
Julie Christie.
Julie Christie is correct. Because I was about to say who played Lara, and you said correctly Julie Christie, 2 points. Be careful if you anticipate the questions, though, you could be in trouble.
Yeah.
Next tune, please, Laurie. Right. Both teams heard that. Here's the first question. Of which TV series was that the Jonathan?
The Monkees.
The Monkees. That was the theme from the Monkees. 2 points. Second question. Which of the Monkees was English? David got the buzzer.
Yes, well done, Dave.
Davy Jones.
Yes.
Davy Jones is correct. 2 points there. Formerly of Coronation Street, and that tells me it's the end of Music Matters. It's the end of Music Match for this time. Let's look at the scores. Ladies, 21 points. Gentlemen, 23 points. Right under the wire. Congratulations to Captain Willie, Jonathan and David, and commiserations, just pipped to the post, to Captain Liza, Daphne and Kathleen. And thanks to our third team, Laurie Holloway and the band, of whom you have not heard the last, because under the credits of the show in just a moment, you'll hear 2 tunes which we think might give you clues to a sort of food, a dish. See how you go. Hope you enjoyed Music Match. We enjoyed playing it. Bye for now.